Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey and this is my budget. Today we are going to be doing a re-budget of this week's bills, and we're going to be also cash stuffing. I want to apologize in advance. I have my windows open and they are working on the sewer lines, and so if you hear a truck back up or something like that, but hopefully we won't have as many interruptions as we did yesterday. But thanks for everyone that commented on yesterday's video and left me some good encouraging words, because I was really having a time yesterday on the Dollar Tree 50 envelope savings challenge. But anyway, we are going to give the money a count and see how much we have. Originally, my budget was supposed to call for, if I would have did it right, it would have called for, I think it was $472. But let's see how much we have now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 5, 10, 15. Oh, look at that 20 back there. 15 and 5s, plus this other 20. We starting off wrong already, but 20 and 10s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't sound right. Good. Let's start over. Let's start over, everybody. I'm sorry. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. It's another 20, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems more like it. I thought I had 365, but 360. 360 sounds good. I know you guys are yelling at me again. I feel like y'all be yelling at me through the screen every video. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you all so that you can see what my plan was and what I need to do. So also, wait a minute, before I share my screen, also an update on the car. We just took it to the shop and I cannot remember how much they said now, but it was 600 and I think it was somewhere between 625 or 675. I feel like it wasn't more near 7. I feel like it was more near 6. So it was $600 and something. I needed 2 control arms and 2 sway bars, and they're going to do an alignment on it and everything. So that was like $600 and something. So instead of me taking this out right now, because everything in me wants to, but I'm so close to finishing it. If you guys saw my debt confession video, I said that we have a card that we use, and if you notice, it had a 0 balance, because that is the card that we do not use it for gas, food, going out, anything. It's strictly just for emergencies. So we are going to put that on the card today, and then when we're done with that 50 envelope challenge on sometime next week, we are going to pay that card right off. And I know that is not the Dave Ramsey way, and he wouldn't want, but this is the way I make money. I make money I drive Uber. My husband drives Uber, I drive Lyft. And this is what we need to do in order to keep driving safely and without noise clinking and clanking everywhere or whatever. If you guys ever had a control arm or a sway bar problem, you pretty much probably know what that sound is. And it was starting to get worse. At first it was doable and it was like kind of in and out, but yeah, we have to get it fixed. So we actually just took an Uber home because it's not too far from our home. And so they said that it would be fixed today because I told them we absolutely have to go to work tonight. So they said that it will be fixed today. So that is one part of the rebudgeting of this week's budget, that we had to add on $600 and something. But I'm glad to know that I know that I have the $600 and something there, because it's well over $800 in that Dollar Tree savings challenge. And then I also have my emergency fund, which I'm also trying not to touch. So I'm going to use the card, and as soon as we finish that, we are going to pay that card off. And whatever money's left over, I'm probably I'm going to see how I'm going to reallocate the money, but it's most likely going to go into the maintenance envelope, because we still need some other things done to the car, like brakes and, you know, all of that. But anyway, I just want to give you guys an update on that, just in case you see me budgeting in $600 and something for a card that you guys didn't see on the debt confession. Okay, so let me share my screen now. 3, 2, 1. I always say 3, 2, 1 because so I know where to edit when I'm editing, where to put this screen share in. That's probably right here when I edit. Okay, so as you can see, I had $220 for rent. And let me tell you about this. Nobody even caught or mentioned when I did last week's budget that I said that my rent was $800 and not $900. Like, I didn't say that it was $800, but I said I already had $300 and I needed to add $500. Really, I needed to add $600. So I was $100 off. I wasn't thinking. And my favorite commenter who told me, why don't you stuff more in your envelope? I should have listened to you, because now I gotta put an extra $50 today and another $50 on Friday, because I miscounted. So anyway, $220. You guys, I'm going to look at this out this window. I can hear them, but I can't see them. I'm talking about the trucks outside working on my sewer. Okay, back to what I was saying. So now I have to stuff $220 today and, like, I don't know, $215 or I don't know, or something like that on Thursday. So I'm still going to stuff the $220. That did not change at all. So it said we have $465 in here first. I really don't want to count this 2 times. So I'm not going to count this first, because y'all know I get change. I put the change, the smaller bills back in here after my cash stuffings. The same thing happened the other time. Mrs. Bailey, you left money in the envelopes. Yep, I did it again. Anyway, so I put the bigger bills back in the envelopes, and I take the smaller bills back in the envelope, and I take the bigger bills back to the bank. So, because I put them through the ATM, and I don't want to put all of these bills through the ATM. So we are going to add $220. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20. Can y'all tell how my videos go every time every time it's a lot going on? Like, the fact that these people are out here. Let me zoom y'all out a little bit. Sorry about that. The fact that those people are out there and I can hear them doing stuff in my yard is, like, really throwing me off a little bit. So this is maybe another all over the place video. So let's see. 220 plus 465. This should now be 685. $20, $40, $60, $81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 10. Look at that. See, this is why I do it like this, because I have no idea. Now, if I had extra money in here, then we know something. Okay, that's 3. 20, 40, 60, 84. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5. I'm laughing, guys, because I'm so nervous. because the last like 3 or 4 videos I have been messing up bad on the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. And on top of now the planes are coming in. I live near airport, so now it's airplane time. So, but y'all said in the comments that y'all don't mind the extra noise. So, but I still have to apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this should be 85. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Put this way so I know. Let's see, that's 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a miracle. $685. And we are going to put this back in the rent. I'm seeing how your envelopes holding up budgets and cents one. So far so good, because that is thick. Okay, so let me, y'all, what was that? I don't remember how much it was. When I look back at the video, I'll update this. But oh my gosh. Okay, so now we are going to go to credit cards. Today, let me take them all out. This one should be fully funded. The milestone 20, 40, 50. This one I just paid online today. So I am going to take this out and go put the money in the bank because it will be coming out first thing in the morning. So we're going to set that over there. And then credit 1 is, should have 25, and I need to put 25. 20. Oh, I was about to say, wait a minute. Okay, 25. So we're going to add 25 because this one is due on Saturday. And since I'm not doing a video tomorrow, I'll be doing a Dollar Tree envelope challenge video tomorrow. I am also going to set this over there because that will also be coming out. So I'm just going to put a little fully funded right there so that I won't restuff it. Okay, we will not be, Capital One is due on Sunday, but I am going to stuff that on Saturday. It already has $25 on there, so I'll put the other $25 in there. Next is my husband's credit card. We will be putting $8 in there. 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let me leave those ones and grab a 10 and put 2 back. So we now have $16 in there because we put 8 in there on Monday also. So let me change that on the screen. Okay, and those aren't due until later in a month. Okay, next we are going to be doing subscriptions. Apple subscriptions. Apple storage is fully funded at $10, and we are going to take that out because that is also due on the 4th, which is tomorrow. So we are going to set that to the side and take that to the bank. But we need to add $2 to Apple TV. Let me update it first, so I won't do like I did with the rent because I have no idea what's in there. Okay, and we're gonna put $2 in the rent, and it now has 4. And I think that's it. Because Apple Music is... Yeah, Apple Music is later. I'm sure. Okay. We have Xfinity, $20. We already have $20 in there, and we are going to add another $20. Oh, I guess you guys saw that. Yeah. So we're just going to add that, and that's 40. Now what I'm going to come back to is the phones. I was supposed to put ow, that was my fingernail, guys. I was supposed to put $80 in phones, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna put something less, but before we do that, let me come back to phones. I'm gonna go to subscriptions, and we're gonna put, no, I want to skip subscriptions right now too, and I want to go down to the loans that's due, because I'm not playing around with them anymore. We're gonna skip all that, and we're gonna go down to, let's see, okay. This one has $36. It should have $36 already. Yep, and we're gonna put another 36. And it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. It now has 72. And this one should have 13 in it, and we are going to put another 13. I gotta get change. What's 20 times? I should get 6 back, right? 20 minus 13, 7. Put the 20 in. Okay. Wait. And I'm supposed to put back 7. I don't have 7. Let's put in. Everybody telling me what to do. I know in the thing. What can I do to get this 10 back? Put 17 in? I don't have 17. How about let's just get changed? Because I'm telling you guys, my brain is not working today like it's supposed to, because I got too much going on. 10, 5 around me right now. It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Did I put the 20 in there? No. Okay. If I'm messing up, I know y'all like, ooh. Okay. We're gonna take a 10 and a 3. So that's the 13. So now we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26. Let me update that. Okay. So now that I've done that, because those were the ones that was most important to me and also due the soonest. Some of that stuff that I just did was going to be due this week, and then some of it early next week. So now I'm going to go back. The insurance, I was supposed to put $58, but I'm not going to put $58 because why am I not putting $58? I'm not putting $58 because y'all know I'm already short on it. So I wanted to go back to these subscriptions that's going to be due, and also the Xfinity. So I'm going to go ahead and put this 20 in the Xfinity. So let's go back. To Xfinity, I'm going to put this 20. I already put the 20. I meant cell phone. I said that I was going to put 80 in the cell phone, but because if you can see right here, I was supposed to put 80 and that was going to be 160. But I said, let me just go ahead and put the 20 in there so that we can at least round this up to 100. So we can at least have 100. This is due on the 12th, 20, 40, 60, 81. So I did that. The only things we had left was this eBay, the car wash, and the Amazon, which added up to $10 all together. So we're gonna go to subscriptions, and you weren't able to leave. You weren't able to leave. Oh, okay. How you gonna make it? Oh, okay. Guys, I told you we just dropped our car off at the shop, and our other car, it just sits there all the time, and so we hardly never ever drive it, and it has like a low tire. I know you guys say you guys and them tires, but it has a low tire, and both of the air pumps are in the Jeep at the shop. So he has to try to make it to the place to get air in there. So he's waiting on me to get done with this video. Okay, eBay has $2, and we're gonna put $2, so it now has 4. And the car wash has $6, and we're gonna put another $6. So it now has 12. And the Amazon has $2, and we are going to put another $2. So that now has 4. And I think that is it. This last $5 that is left, I'm trying to figure out, you know what I think I'm gonna do with this last $5? I'm about to go use this to get air in the tire, because it costs like $2 if we can't, because no way we can make it all the way down to the Bell Tire for which is free. So we're gonna have to go to a gas station or whatever. So I'm gonna take this and this $5, and we're gonna go get some air in the tire and go get the grandbaby from school, because that's the problem that we had. I promised my son that I would go get our grandbaby from school, and he and I went and put the car in the shop. So yeah. Okay, I had to end my screen share. But yeah, so anyway, that is it for today's video. Let's see how much money we are taking to the bank. $20, $40, $60, $80, $85, $90, $95, $100, $5, $10. We're taking $110 back to the bank. And we will see you all tomorrow with a Dollar Tree Savings Challenge video. And on Saturday, I'm going to make everything right on this budget that I was off $100 with for. I was off $100 with, $50 for this budget with the rent, and I also was off $100. So really we was off almost $150. But it's okay. We're just going to move forward, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the Dollar Tree 50 Envelope Savings Challenge video. Thanks for watching.